honor two people today. I'm going to do a little bit at the beginning, and then we'll do Shep's award, and then we'll do Jeff's award. So I'm Carol Kay. This is Brenda Reagan, and we represent the Upper Valley Quilts of Valor. Several veterans in my family passed before I knew about Quilts of Valor, so I wasn't able to honor them. So my passion is to make quilts and pass my gratitude forward. I made my first Quilt of Valor for a neighbor in 2021, and now we have a group of 11 people in the Upper Valley who make quilts for local veterans. We appreciate you being here today to honor and thank Senior Chief Petty Officer Custer, did I say it right?
Custer.
Say it again. Custer. I was worried about that, and Commander Custer for their military service. We recognize that receiving thanks for serving is difficult. It is important that we recognize and honor both of you today. Quilts of Valor is a grassroots group of over 11,000 members and volunteers in the United States, including over 600 quilters here in Washington. Quilts of Valor Foundation was started in 2003 by Catherine Roberts when her son was deployed to Iraq. Since then, over 436,000 quilts have been awarded by this organization. The mission of Quilts of Valor is to cover service members and veterans touched by war with comforting and healing quilts of valor. Senior Petty Officer Custer and Commander Custer, a Quilt of Valor is an expression of gratitude meant to thank you and comfort you. We can never know your sacrifice while keeping us safe.
Okay, so we like to think of the quilt layers in this way. The top of the quilt with its many colors, shapes, and fabrics represents the communities and the many individuals who enrich our lives. The batting or filler is the center of the quilt. Its warmth, it represents our hope that this quilt will bring warmth, comfort, peace, and healing to the veteran receiving it. The backing is the strength that supports the other layers. It represents the strength of the recipient, the support of his or her family, our communities, and our nation. Each stitch that holds the layers together represents love, gratitude, and sometimes the tears of the maker. Each Quilt of Valor unequivocally says thank you for your service and sacrifice while serving our nation.
Shep, would you like to join us up front, please? Let me tell you a little bit about Shep, Senior Chief Petty Officer Custer. He began his Navy career serving as a hospital corpsman with the Marines during the Vietnam War. Injured in Vietnam, he was awarded a Purple Heart. Following this, he provided medical care on the USS Durham and LKA 114. What does that stand for?
Landing Cargo Attack.
Landing Cargo Attack 114, which transported United States Marines and heavy equipment to and from Vietnam, and quickly learned that he loved being at sea. Completing that tour of duty, he attended hospital corpsman and then taught at the Hospital Corpsman School. His greatest adventures commenced when he graduated from submarine medical school and began 13 years of service, wow, as a submarine qualified independent duty hospital corpsman on fast attack boats, submarines. His responsibilities were lengthy, but began with making certain that his crew was healthy, ready for deployment, and then stayed healthy while deployed. From dealing with acute illness such as appendicitis to sewing up a wound to supporting an individual having a psychiatric crisis, Senior Petty Officer Custer gave his patients the finest of care delivered with professionalism and compassion, and usually in what one would call very unfriendly waters.
That's putting it lightly.
Shep received numerous military awards for his professionalism and leadership, dedication to duty, and exemplary level of competence in his field. He received a Purple Heart, the Overseas Ribbon, a Navy Achievement Medal with 2 Bronze Stars, 2 Navy Expeditionary Medals, Navy Meritorious Unit Commendation Award, 5 Sea Service Deployment Ribbons, 2 Battle E for Excellence Awards, a Combat Action Ribbon, an Expert Rifle with Silver E. What does that mean?
Expert.
An E for expert. The Expert Pistol with Silver E, a Vietnam Service Medal, the National Defense Medal, Republic of Vietnam Campaign Medal with device, and 5 Good Conduct Awards. Wow, that is amazing. Duty stations include San Diego, California, Camp Pendleton, California, Groton, Connecticut, Norfolk, Virginia, Great Lakes, Illinois, Oak Harbor, Washington, the Fast Attack submarines, the USS Drum, the USS Cincinnati, and the USS Narwhal in Naples, Italy. You have been around the world.
So,
Periscope, yeah.
in addition to our Quilts of Valor presentation, we also wish to express our sincere gratitude and deep appreciation for your service and sacrifice during the Vietnam War. Let's see. Your courage and dedication to our country are truly commendable, and we are forever in your debt. We understand that the experiences of the Vietnam War were often difficult and that many veterans face challenges upon their return. So we want you to know that your service is not forgotten, and we are here to thank you. By presidential proclamation, this Vietnam War commemoration pin is given to you to thank you for your service and sacrifice during the Vietnam War. So this is a special pin that the Quilts of Valor has been presenting. Last year, as most of us know, was a commemorative year. It was 50 years since the end of the war. So this pin, I don't know where you want me to stick it on the
Right
pocket.
there, I guess.
I don't want to, not that good at putting award pins or medals on somebody, so.
It's kind of like having your dolphins pinned on the boarding ball.
There you go. Yeah, it's like, how do you do that? So I just wanted to talk a little bit about the lapel pin itself. Presented to U.S. living veterans who served on active duty in the U.S. Armed Forces at any time during the period of November 1st, 1955 to May 15th, 1975. Regardless of location, and that's who's eligible to receive one of these pins. So there's an eagle on the pin, and that represents courage, honor, and dedication to service to our nation as one of the most recognizable and notable American symbols. It is emblazoned on numerous military insignia. The blue circle, which is around the outside, matches the canton of the American flag and signifies vigilance, perseverance, and justice. The laurel wreath, a time-honored symbol representing honor and victory. The stripes behind the eagle represent the American flag, and there are 6 stars that represent the United States and the 5 allies who served, sacrificed, and fought alongside one another. The Commonwealth of Australia, the Kingdom of Thailand, New Zealand, the Republic of Korea, and the Republic of the Philippines. So there's a message that says, "A grateful nation thanks and honors you," is embossed on the back of the pin, closest to the heart of the wearer. The official name of the commemoration is included to remind each veteran that this is a national initiative. So we'll give you this so you have it in your.
Thank you.
Yeah, I'll give you this.
So, Senior Chief Petty Officer Custer.
Just senior chief's good.
We don't have to do the whole thing?
No.
Okay. But it's all important.
I know.
Thank you for serving your country as a member of the U.S. Navy from 1967 to 1988. We honor you for your military service by presenting this Quilt of Valor to you. So if you look behind you.
Okay, just right here.
Oh, that's beautiful.
And then, are we ready to wrap?
Yep.
Okay.
So one of the honors of getting a Quilt of Valor is being wrapped with the comfort and healing. So there's your quilt. There you go. And if we do some pictures, and we can do another picture of when we get done.
Yeah, and we'll do a picture of you together too.
Thank you so much.
You're welcome, and we also have a certificate for you from the Quilts of Valor Foundation.
Oh, great. Thank you.
Thank you. If you'd like to have a seat, we'll honor.
I'm gonna give you this. And so now,
Did you get that in the video?
I did.
So,
I'll let you stand here and I'll.
Commander Custer, thank you for joining us today. I'd like to share with you a few things about Janet Custer. She was a Navy Nurse Corps officer and proud as well as grateful to serve her country. Commander Custer's dream was to become a certified registered nurse anesthetist. Is that right? That's close. After serving 4 years in Naples, Italy in 1988, she was one of 4 Nurse Corps officers to begin her education in this specialty. Commander Custer loved caring for each patient to be on land. Do you want to sit down?
No, I'll stand.
Okay.
I just need a finger.
Yeah. Commander Custer loved caring for each patient, be it on land or at sea. The the professional challenges that accompanied being at sea, being in a war or on a remote Aleutian island 1,300 miles from a major medical facility, and sometimes medevacing a patient on a Navy P-3 airplane were met head-on with quality medical nursing care, and thanks to God. She experienced 100% positive outcomes. In her own words, "I know that my professional success was because I was doing what God meant me to do. And I stood on many wonderful shoulders that lifted me up." Commander Custer received the following awards: 3 Navy Commendation Medals, the Navy Achievement Medal, 3 Meritorious Unit Commendation Awards, the National Defense Service Medal, 3 Overseas Service Medals, 2 Southwest Asia Service Medals, a Combat Action Ribbon, and the Kuwait Liberation Medal awarded by Saudi Arabia.
Duty stations include Naval Regional Medical Center, Portsmouth, Virginia, Naval Hospital, Jacksonville, Florida, Naval Hospital, Naples, Italy, Navy Nurse Corps Anesthesia Program in Bethesda, Maryland, and San Diego Naval Hospital, Naval Hospital, Bremerton, Washington, Naval Hospital Ship, the USNS Mercy during Operation Desert Shield and Desert Storm, Branch Hospital, Adak, Alaska, Naval Hospital, Bremerton, Washington, which included deployments on the USS Nimitz, USS Carl Vinson, and the Navy Rapid Deployment Surgical Team with a duty on an amphibious assault ship, the USS Bellowwood. Commander Custer, thank you for serving your country as a member of the U.S. Navy from 1977 to 1997. We honor you for your military service by presenting this Quilt of Valor to you. See if we've got this one right side up. This is always a challenge.
Here we go. It goes this way. The red stripe's still on the top.
Okay, there we go. So this is your quilt.
Oh, that's pretty. It is very nice.
And we will wrap you with that.
Hold on to your cider. There you go. Wrap you in quilts of comfort and healing. Thank you for your service. Thank you both. Chuck, would you like to come up for a picture?
Get one of both of you together with my quilts.
I'm sure you'd like to get some pictures.
She's my hero.
After reading that, I have an idea of how you met.
Lovely, thank you. Thank you all for coming.
And this is your certificate here, Jan. Oh, well.
Here you go.
We don't need to get away without that, please.
No.
Any kinds of pictures or anything you want? You wanna hold
She's full of stories on me, I think.
Please share with us.
You know what a rascal was, I'm not sure
We'd
how
love
that
to
all
hear.
is good conduct medals.
Stuck around.
Yeah, anything that you'd like to share about your experiences being in the military would be lovely. It's up to you.
Basically, I spent most of my career at sea. And serving the country was special to me. I come from a military family. My parents both served in the Army Air Corps, and my brother was in the Navy. So to me, I didn't plan on serving a career. It just, I enjoyed what I did. I enjoy the men that I served with. I served with women late in my career, but mostly with men at sea. And it was an honor to wear the uniform.
Thank you. It was an honor. My, had some uncles who served in World War II. The rest of my uncles and my father were medically disqualified, and it made them mad. So they went into the Merchant Marine service, where they had, even though they were medically disqualified, the Japanese still torpedoed the tankers they were on, so they survived a few of those being torpedoed. And I always wanted to serve our country. I grew up in a very patriotic family and taught the importance of each of us doing our part. I'm grateful I met my sweetheart in Naples, Italy, and just and he retired only so that we could be stationed together and not be married and on two opposite coasts, which I think is the
Pretty
best.
sweet. Well, thank you.
So we're so grateful to you and
Thank
the
you so
love
much.
Our pleasure.
and tears and hard work you put into this. This means a great deal.
This means a lot, it does.
Wonderful. Well, thank you.
Would you guys be okay if we took a picture of you and because we have a Facebook page just to encourage our quilters? It's
Sure.
not
Do you
a.
want the quilts? Let's do
Yeah, I
that.
was thinking something with the
You want us to
quilts.
hold that I could?
Yeah, I don't
Yes.
know. What makes the best picture? Anybody?
Yes. Hold them both up. Hold them both up for the video.
They are,
Yeah.
they are very
It's
good.
kind of nice for our team members
Okay, your
that
faces are
aren't
pretty
here
too.
today.
How about this? I'll hold some of it, and you can.
Here, we'll get another picture up.
Here, I'll stand
We
up.
need to be outside of the podium.
Hold on, guys.
Yeah. I'm
This
coming.
one needs to go this way, because that's, otherwise our poor
I'm
eagle-
Oh, yeah, the poor eagle's laying on his side, so that's probably not right.
No, they usually don't fly that way unless there's a
Yeah,
hurricane.
this one actually goes different. This one is the red.
Dorlet,
Okay, all right.
Yeah, this
we
way.
need,
It goes like.
One more.
there you
Yeah, there you
go.
That's it.
We got it going the right way?
Yes.
There,
Yeah,
now
so we
you
can
got
have
it on
the
your
two of you
video.
standing, I
Yeah, I
will.
think so.
I gotta come back just to
Is
here.
that good?
Oh, wow.
There you go.
Perfect, thank you.
Cute. You look so cute.
That is great.
Okay.
Yeah.
Okay.
That's fun.
I would like to have a straight shot of that, but I can't do both at the same time.
Very cool.
Okay.
This is.
Oh,